got me on a... You caught me doom scrolling over here. All right. Howdy, folks. Okay. We're live. Live a little early, so we let people crawl on in here. I appreciate that very much. JR from Goofy Town checking in. Hope the missus had a happy birthday. She is still having a birthday. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Adelaide, Australia is checked in there. I can't see that name. It kind of skipped ahead of me. Maybe I probably should look online here so I can, ones I miss, I can look at it. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Tonight's a special show with Sid King, of Sid King and the 5-String. And I'm telling you now, this guy has done it all. And come on, where's my live broadcast at? There I am. Okay. Trying to see the comments I missed. There we go. Yeah. Where's my live broadcast at? Sandy Creek, appreciate it. Renita, hi. Robert Rideau, watching Buffalo, New York. Adelaide, oh, that was Jill in Adelaide, Australia. Okay. Hello, Autumn. Thanks for tuning in. So, Sid King and the 5-Strings. Can you throw that picture up there? It's a Sid picture. This is a really cool shot of him, man. I'm going to ask him about this car. Look how dapper he is, man. I think that's his brother with him. And they were just high schoolers, you know. They were just high school kids and started a Western swing band. But it was Western swing and rockabilly. Of course, they didn't call it rockabilly at the time. It was just kind of rock and roll. But can everybody hear me okay? It seemed like it's going too smooth, doesn't it, Zane? Hey, you know what? I'm so excited. It's Celine's birthday, and her new business venture, Amsterdam watching. Thank you, Rude. Appreciate that. Can you? Yeah, Tallow Skin, tallowskin.com, TALOSKYN.com. I'm just real proud of her. She keeps selling out of her stuff and having to make more, and she's really killing it. She's making some cooking tallow as well now. That's flavored with, I think it's garlic and, I'm going to get in trouble. She's trying a new one with chipotle and lime. But she's got some cooking tallow as well as the regular skin tallow that's got a vanilla scent to it. And I'm very proud of her. It's just taken off like wildfire. And yeah, so Tallow Skin is my permanent sponsor, and I gotta admit, folks, probably just should come clean. I'm sleeping with the CEO of Tallow Skin. It is. That's true. That birthday, Celine, one of the best people I've ever known. That's true, Joe. You're right. Michelle Herman's watching. Kurt Wetzel from Virginia Beach. Yeah, me and Ray. Thanks. He said he loves the collaboration with Ray Benson. We wanted to do another album. It was Dale and Ray. First one, we think the second one's going to be Ray and Dale. Hi, Diane. Diane Zary. Dean Stiles. Appreciate that. Robert Brown's watching. Dean Stiles. Patrick Lynch. I just want to say hi to everybody as they tune in because we want to spread the word on this and try to do this on a regular basis. And of course, the other sponsor is the best beer in the world. It is the National Beer of Texas. You know what I'm talking about? The National Beer of Texas? Lone Star. Lone Star. Good job, Zane. So, and this is not a sponsor. This is bourbon. We're going to get a sponsor. This is just very expensive bourbon. I'll just leave it at that. And I got my shot glass that says, it's a Davy Crockett saying, "You may all go to hell, I will go to Texas." Yes, sir. All right. So I want to pour myself one of these. I don't know if I should be drinking in front of Sid and young Joseph Tarson. If you haven't heard of him, this young fella, howdy from El Paso. Who's that? Who was the name? I didn't get the name there. Eddie B. Well, yeah, Eddie B. Okay. Well, find us a place in El Paso to play, man. We go through all the time, and Woodlands, Texas. Appreciate you, Susie. Doug Thomas, Kurt Williams, Steve Douglas, that talented son of a gun. He's one of the singers I've listened to all my life. We were growing up at the same time. You're one of the most underrated singers. Well, thank you for that, Kurt. Appreciate that. We're going to do a little picking and grinning. Sid's inside the house now, of the compound here we got. It's Taco Tuesday, in case you don't know. And so Celine's got her mom here and her good friend Emily. Remember Emily from the Hernando Hideaway days of we did the COVID thing. Last time I played there was Rockabilly Riot. Oh, that's right. Yep, that was a fun show. Rockabilly Riot in El Paso. A lot of great music on that festival. Love from Alto, deep in East Texas. Play on, brother. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of nip here before Sid and the young Joe Tarson. He's got I think a YouTube that it's Rock and Roll Adventures. Is that what it's called? Zane, do you know? I put up his picture there. Joe, and this is him. He goes to these grave sites of these famous singers, and he sings their songs in honor of them. How cool is that? Young man. What does it say up there? It say Rock and Roll Adventures up there. I can't read them. That monitor's a little too small. Can you see it? It's okay. He'll tell me about it. But it's got a YouTube channel where he's gone to, I think that one in particular was Charlie Rich's grave. Charlie Rich. I see him, Ronnie Selfs. He's Hank Williams, of course. And so he goes around. We'll get more information out of him. But like I said, I probably ought not to be drinking in front of the boy. He's just a boy. Gotta learn how I learn. Man, I doubt you could get in on this. This Jamie Brains, she's so sweet. She brought Sid up here, and she brought this picture. And it's when Sid was put in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sid King of Sid King and Five Strings. Give him some applause. Okay, all right, enough of that. Can you? I don't want to cover up your face, sir.
All right.
Sid, say hi to folks.
Howdy.
There you go. Sid, man, I just can't tell you how influential you have been on so many people, especially in Texas. In Texas, I mean, you, folks that don't know, Sid King and the Five Strings, you were in high school when you started out, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And in
actually middle school.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Man, y'all were young, sort of.
Yeah.
So that was when you formed your first band.
Hell, they listed us the youngest band in the land, Columbia Records.
Oh, is that right?
Signed with them. Yeah, they had that one of the ads.
Youngest band in the land. Now, it was you and your brother.
Yes. And most of them went to school with all the other guys.
In Denton, Texas.
In Denton, Texas,
okay.
yeah. Uh-huh. 5 of us.
Okay. Zane, show a little bit of this video. It says Sid Vid, so it's marked Sid Vid. Just show a little bit. Here it is. Watch this, folks. This is from the Arkansas thing. What's that? Jubilee?
Ozark Jubilee.
Ozark Jubilee.
Missouri, yeah.
Now I'm hoping it's gonna. Now we haven't tested this. I don't know why it's
buffering.
It's not happening.
There
it is. Look at them suits. Look at them suits. Now that's your brother on guitar?
Yes.
Now were y'all playing or were you lip syncing on this?
No, we were playing.
You're really playing because the bass player is not plugged in. I mean, he's just playing acoustic bass.
Yeah, he's playing acoustic. He didn't use a amp.
So the only one plugged in is your brother on guitar and the steel.
Steel, yeah.
That is so interesting because you can hear everything so well.
Yeah, you really can.
You don't have like a million microphones wrapped around the drums and wrapped around the guitars and the bass. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, they put so many microphones all over the place.
Oh yeah, really. Yeah.
And so you probably just had a boom mic coming in on you? Because you ain't got a microphone in front of you.
I think so. I believe it was a boom. I don't really remember how.
Look at that. Look at that young man.
1955.
Was that not? What was that? That's 1955?
Yeah.
Okay, stop it now, Zane. I got to ask you some things about that. Now, one, because the suits.
Oh yeah.
Did your mom make them suits? Did you tell me that?
Yeah, she did, and she actually made 5 or 6 different changes, just as beautiful, mostly as those were. Yeah.
They were that. I mean, that looked as good as a nudie suit to me.
Oh yeah, well they were. They really were. Yeah.
And there's so many things I want to ask you, especially and I don't want to go to the nerdville where a musician would normally go, but there is one thing that again the microphone thing was something, because in recording, even when we do these live streams on this stage, cut to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
When we do these, we actually have bands come up and play, and when we play. Zane, you listen to me? Yeah. There you go. Okay. He's got a lot to do with there, folks. He's doing sound lights, strolls, art things, or whatever. Look at that dog right there trying to steal my taco. Anyway, when we do shows on the stage, hey, this is Hercules, by the way. We try to do a minimal microphone.
Oh yeah.
But we don't have any drums on the mic, a mic on the drums. Sorry, and I got that from the Buck Owens show, watching them, because they just had a mic that would hang when they first started out. They had what do you want? Hercules. They had a mic that hung down off the ceiling to catch the drums.
Oh.
And then it changed later in the 70s when they got started in the 70s. But I think more microphones is a mistake. But when you record it,
he's not sharing with you. Get over here. Let me take him and put him in the house.
No, you got to put him in the house. I'll give him some taco. All right.
That's why he's doing that, so you'll give him some.
Here you go. Hush. All right. So, what was I saying?
Well, in those days we didn't mic stuff, but had one mic usually on stage. And,
Louisiana Hayride, when you played the Louisiana Hayride.
Yeah.
Because that's a really big place.
Oh yeah.
And so how many microphones you have?
Well, now there they did mic, or they didn't really mic. You had to plug your lead instrument into a little deal right there by you, and they had a guy at the side of the stage that controlled the volume on the lead guitar or whatever was playing lead. And so when he took his lead, it just filled up the auditorium, with it.
So they had I guess staff musicians that would accompany you as well, just like they do at Grand Opry, right?
No, we were self-contained.
Okay.
The band was just our group playing when we went on.
So that was y'all. That was just y'all on that.
Yeah,
that was Red Sylvan's. What's it called? The Ozark.
Ozark Jubilee.
Ozark Jubilee.
Yeah, Red Foley.
Oh, Red Foley.
Yeah, Red Foley was
Yeah.
MC, and it was his show.
Yeah. And
Very popular show. It was on ABC network TV.
yeah.
So there were several million people who would see you on there. It's a good.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good kick. That's a good
Oh,
kick.
really? Yeah.
And so, take us back to the very first time y'all opened for Elvis.
Well, we were doing a show in Dallas, Texas, the Big D Jamboree,
Yeah.
and we were headlining there. We were on Columbia Records, and we shared billing with Presley. First time he came in, 1954, and I met him. And
Now I know about the Big D Jamboree, and
Uh-huh.
it's was it a TV show at the time? It was just
No.
a radio, right?
it was radio. They were on radio for like 3 hours on KRLD, 50,000 watt station. And they had only one mic. We played on the wrestling match stand, you know. It was a
yeah.
stage.
You mean it was
Yeah.
the stage was like a wrestling match? The
Well, it
stage?
was. There-
Or a boxing ring?
It was made for wrestlers, not necessarily really a place to play, but that's what we used, you know. And it
Wow.
would go up and down like this. You know, when you're wrestling, it made it a little softer when you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they got them where they spring.
Well, I
up.
see it in that video I just played. You can see that video on YouTube. You just look up Sid King and the Five Strings. But you could see you and the steel player didn't stay still much, or the bass player,
No.
or your brother on guitar.
Yeah,
Y'all
we-
jumped around a lot.
We had really a good show band in those days, and we did different things, you know, comedy acts and different, that along with the music. So
Was-
kind of put us apart a little bit.
So, but take us back to that very first night that you opened up for Elvis at the Big D Jam.
It was great. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch Elvis. He would turn heads, you know, just in a
So
room.
he was already top of the charts at that point, right?
Well, he had one record out. That's All Right, Mama, but it
Oh, no
was
kidding.
really doing well. That's the one I think that really made him. You know,
Yeah.
Without that, I don't think he would have been as popular.
No, I
that
agree.
first record.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's sort of an accident the way they recorded that. You know, it's something that just you know, they were doing it, and Sam liked it.
You know, speaking of mic placement, listening, there's I think a record that came out a few years ago now, but it was called I think the Boy from Tupelo or something like that. But it's
Yeah.
raw recordings. It's got the outtakes and and them talking between
yeah.
each other at Sun Studios, and you can hear Sam, something that as a guy who wants to record stuff. Hey, Karina, as a guy that wants to. David, how you doing? That's Australia.
Oh
David,
yeah,
right there.
really?
So, as a guy who wants to know how they recorded that stuff back then, because it sounded so great, this was an insight on this recording, and I don't remember which song it was, but it was a Sun recording, and Sam was producing it, and you can hear Sam turns up his microphone and he says, "Bill," or no, Scotty, because it's just Elvis, Scotty, and Bill, right?
Yeah.
They said, "Scotty," he says, "turn down, damn it." He says, "You and Bill are sharing a microphone."
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, really.
So the guitar amp and the bass with not plugged in, it wasn't in an amp. The bass, upright bass, and the guitar amp were sharing a microphone.
Yeah. Huh.
And so that takes some talent to place that the right way.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I think has been lost by making everything so complicated and
Right, I think
liking
you're right,
everything. You
yeah.
know, also with I know sounds really strange, but I believe because the tone your brother was getting on that guitar, so envious. How old was he
Well, he was
on that clip?
a year and 7 months younger than me, so about 17, 16.
You were the old guy in the band?
No, we were all about the same age. The whole group, really.
Oh,
17, 18.
Hey, throw that picture up, Zane, of the y'all were traveling in it. Looked like a station wagon. What is that right there? Can you see that?
I really can't. Probably the station wagon.
Yeah, it's
55
oh, you know what?
Ford.
Jamie gave me this picture. It's this picture right here. Sid King and Brother Billy.
Right.
Oh, it looks like a kind of a van bus or something.
Yeah, it's a station wagon.
Okay.
1955
The old
Ford.
panel wagon, yeah.
Look at that.
Ford station wagon.
That thing is.
Wow.
Well, you can see it up there on the screen, folks. But
Yeah.
but man,
Well,
you
it
were.
was new. We bought that new.
Oh yeah, bring that back up there. I think this is a different picture. There's three
No,
people
I
in.
I think someone edited that.
Yeah, we edited that when Billy and I were traveling alone.
Ah, okay.
In later years.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
To
'cause
Europe.
this one says Sid King and Brother Billy.
Yeah, we went to Europe and went under.
Man, look how
We didn't
snazzy.
use a
Were you-
5-string name.
Were you going to Lansky to get your stuff? That's some pretty dapper clothes you got there. That looks
Yeah.
like Lansky Brothers.
I don't know.
Out of Memphis?
Where I got that.
That looks like where Elvis
Pink
shops.
and what is it, black? Those were the colors, in the 50s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cat clothes,
Cat clothes. Is that what
Yeah.
you call them? Well, I did mention before you got up here that you're a pioneer of Western swing into rockabilly, which when y'all formed your band, rockabilly wasn't even a term.
No, that's true. Yeah.
So when you formed your band, did you say because you got a steel guitar?
yeah.
You said, did you say, which a steel guitar is not popular or wasn't prevalent in the rock and roll bands? So did you say to everybody, hey, let's form a Western swing band, or did you say let's do a rock and roll band? What did you?
Well, we didn't really go that route. Really, we just played, and whatever came out. We did other people's hits and
Y'all's version
on a radio station.
Your version of Wine Spolioli is my favorite. I mean, nobody touches that.
Yeah, I always
Wine
enjoyed.
Spolioli, drinking wine Spolioli.
Yeah, thank you.
It's amazing. It is the best.
Appreciate it.
But all the recordings, I mean, it's just there's, and you did all these recordings in Nashville?
No, we did these in Dallas, Texas, Jim Beck's recording
Oh, Jim
studio.
Beck's, yeah.
Yeah. Lefty Frizzell did all of his
Yes, he did.
original records there. And
Yeah, the
all
same.
of,
Because I hear piano on some of your stuff.
Yeah,
but I
we-
don't. But
yeah.
was that the same woman that played on Lefties?
yes, probably. I think so, yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what, Sid? We should do some music. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Well, but let's get Jamie. Can you get his guitar for him? Hand it to him, I think we got a DI over there, ladies and gentlemen. Sid King. I'm just so honored you came out. Now you used to have a bar shop in Dallas, right?
Yes.
But now you kind of moved, retired out by the lake. And
Yes.
What's the name of that town? It's
Well,
not really a town.
We live on Lake Fork,
Okay.
East Texas, and little town's Alba.
Alba. That's what I was.
yeah.
You know what? We had somebody from Alba chime in there a second ago.
Yeah.
You know.
Bill Kirk.
Yes, Bill Kirk used steel. No, not. It's not that steel is not a good rockabilly instrument, because it is. I mean, Big Sandy and the Flywright Boys, they used to have a steel player, it's definite place for steel guitar. Usually not pedal steel, usually just straight steel, table steel is what I call it. What would you call
Lap
it?
steel.
Lap
Lap
steel, table steel.
Yeah.
Speedy West was, perfect for that. This is Jamie, by the way. Jamie, who's a DJ and a music aficionado that brought Sid out here. Let's we need a chord too, buddy. But what I was saying is the steel guitar. Did you know that when Elvis first toured, especially in Texas, he had a steel guitar player? You know who his steel guitar player was? I seen one picture of that. One picture.
I've never seen any more than steel player, but
Yeah. Get him. It was Jimmy Day.
oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna play some, Steve. All right, let's get you plugged in over there. I'm gonna get my guitar here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe there's a. I'll just play this right here. That way, I can get a little bass on there.
You
do you-
have a pick, by the way.
We can find a pick for you. Yes, let me look under my tacos. There's a pick right there. See, that's even got my name on it there, so you can go ahead and take
All
that
right.
one. All right, I'll use this one right here. Let's see if I,
Sam.
let's see. Oh, he's gotta turn me up. He ain't gotta be turned up over there. And Zane's, wearing a few hats right now. He's trying to find a chord.
There's a DI right there.
Is there one in that guitar case? Yeah. You got, chord?
No, I don't.
How about you, Joe? Did you bring your guitar cord? Uh-uh.
I forgot mine.
Well, I know. Well, you kind of, when you play acoustic, you normally don't bring your
Yeah.
that stuff. But I'm gonna tune up here, folks. I'm a little out. What do you think you want to sing?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm surprised here. Doing one, but
Boy, I'm out of tune here. I apologize. Bear with me, folks.
okay.
That's Zane, everybody. Look at Zane.
Let's see.
Because he can't zoom in on himself because he's well, he's here. He's not at the controls. Who put the turtle in Myrtle's girdle?
It wasn't me.
Chris Slayton says Zane's too busy getting another White Claw. All right. He's wearing a lot of hats right now. Zane's doing a great job. Listen, let me make sure that that pad is on that thing because it sounded a little light. I think it's right though. Hold on. Try that. There you go.
Pretty bright.
It's a little bright. Could you bring down the treble on that? We didn't.
This only got a volume on.
We can't hear anything now, Zane. Zane, you there?
Yeah.
Go keep playing.
I hear it.
We need to hear it in the monitor.
You want me to keep playing, you say?
Yes, please. There we go.
There, it's coming up.
Get him a little bit louder, Zane. There you go. You okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I got any volume. You need to get my guitar up, pal.
What do you want to do?
You know, whatever you feel like. You know, you could do one of your old songs, or you could do a new song. You can do whatever you feel like, and we're just glad to have you, Sid. So
All right.
I still don't have any.
If I get a signal from you, plug that
Oh,
on.
you know what? I got to plug in, don't I? Hey, boy, I'm just as bright as a cap right now. I apologize. It could have something to do with this right here. Over here, this could my memory. My memory got a little foggy. There we go.
Why don't we do Let It Roll?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you can do
let her roll.
play the instrumental on it,
I sure can.
Lead.
What key?
Hey.
Hey, all right. Hey, you know what, Larry? Give him your microphone if you don't mind right now. Just kind of clip it on him, and that way you ain't got to lean into it.
Oh, okay.
And we just kind of do both of them. Just clip it on his lapel there. All right. There you go. By the way, that's Lug Nut Larry, everybody. Applause, applause. Like that, Larry.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
Do you remember the intro?
Is there an intro to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Help me out. Pull that up.
That's why I don't want to.
Yeah, pull it toward you. There you go. There.
Wants to fall here.
It's all right. It's working. Yeah, here we go. Is that too fast?
Wait a minute. I can't see the thing. A little faster.
A little faster?
Well, come on, baby, let's rock it down the railroad track. Yeah, come on, baby, let's rock it down the railroad track. If a train comes along, then we ain't never coming back. Well, I like my loving at the close of a long, long day. Yeah, I want my loving at the close of a long, long day. When I get my loving, well, I want it just that way. Well, let's roll, baby.
Let's roll, baby.
Well, let's roll, baby.
Let's roll, baby.
Well, let's roll, baby, now.
Let's roll,
Play on, baby. Well, I want my loving at the close of a long, long day. Yeah, I want my loving at the close of a long, long day. When I get my loving, well, I want it just that way. Well, come on, baby, let's rock it down the railroad track. Yeah, come on, baby, let's rock it down the railroad track. If a train comes along, then we ain't never coming back. Well, let's roll, baby.
Let's roll, baby.
Well, let's roll, baby.
Let's roll, baby.
Well, let's roll, baby, now. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, little Rusty.
You have no idea how that made me so happy. Matter of fact, it made me so happy I got to have a sip of the best beer in the world, too.
All right.
It's a natural beer, Texas.
Yeah.
It's the only beer I drink. Lone Star. Natural beer, Texas, is the only beer to whiten your teeth. It creates brain cells. It eats calories. It is the beer you should be drinking. Lone Star. What, Hercules? He wants a taco. I know. I'm sorry, Sid. It's. I've got it. I'm sorry,
That's
Sid.
all right. What are you sorry about?
I mean, his name is Hercules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's do another one. I've been, like I said, I've been doing Wines Bullioli, but you sang one. You sang one for me at your house when you was nice enough to let me come over.
Yeah.
And I think it was George Jones' song or something. George Jones, or I think it was George. But I mean, I'm sure you know a million songs, but
Let's just do, how about Sag Dragon Fall?
oh, there you go. Yeah, how about
See?
that one?
Well,
C?
if I can find it.
That's in C.
Hey,
Hey, I know it.
find out. This zip to blip. to poop to flop. I'd die if I tried to fly. Well, I tell my friends that I can't roll no more. Yeah, I tell my friends that I can't roll no more. My wheels are flat, my bearings are kind of worn. Well, I like to be able to give these cats a try. Yeah, I like to be able to give these cats a try. Well, I'm too stiff to flip, too poop to flop, and I'd die if I tried to fly. I just sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I just sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I'm so tired I never have a ball. Yeah, take it. Well, I used to dance the whole night long, it's true. Yeah, I used to dance the whole night long, it's true. Well, I can't do now the things I used to do. No, I can't rock to save my doggone soul. No, I can't rock to save my doggone soul. Oh, I'm too stiff to flip, too poop to flop, and I'd die if I tried to fly. I just sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I just sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I'm so tired I never have a ball. Too stiff to flip, to poop to flop, and I'd die if I tried to fly. Oh, man. Thank you.
Oh, it's funny. That was a hit for you as a young man.
Yes, yeah.
And you know, and you kind of I kind of grew into that song. You know?
Oh, really?
I'll
Yeah.
definitely sag and drag and fall.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Come on now,
But-
now.
Man, it's what a kick to hear you sing.
Well, thank you. Thank
You know,
you.
where's the applause up there on the Zane? We got human applause. Up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me just say this. You may all go to hell. I will go to Texas. Shot glass. Do that right here. Speaking of drinking, I don't want to influence you or anything, but did you were teenagers in the 50s?
Mm-hmm.
Wild times, touring, opening for Elvis.
Yeah.
How in the world you married your high school sweetheart,
That's true, yeah. Well, we're still married.
and you're still married?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's going to be
How about
70 years June.
70 years in June.
Yeah.
You're man, you are a special human being.
I don't know.
You really are, Sid. I mean, it's your musical influence is probably. I think that Texas needs to recognize what you and your brother have done for and the foundation of what rockabilly and Western swing, just music. Just like you said, it was just music you were doing. You didn't have a name for it, but
that's
you
true,
influenced
yeah.
so many people, and you're Texas though. That's
Yeah.
you came right out of Denton, just all organically, you know. There you go. What's the name of that? What's that cat's name?
Remy.
Brittany?
Remy.
Oh, Grimmy.
Remy. R-E-M-Y.
Oh, Remy. Look out, Sid. You got some company there.
Oh, yeah. Hello there.
So anyway, here's I'm going to toast to 70 years in June.
Yeah.
There's you.
Thank you.
Well, let's do I think I'd like to have, if you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to, I'm surprised nobody, you can call in and ask Sid anything you want, folks. I mean, we got people, we have Canada, Germany, Australia, and all over the country. You know, so if there's something you wanted to ask, because there's a million questions I wanted to ask him.
Did you
Another,
get one from Stardust that they on Facebook?
I think I missed that.
Because they
What they ask?
I have to go back and look.
It was from Starday.
It was about Stardust.
Did you record for Starday?
Yes, our very first record.
Oh, I thought your first record was on Columbia. Okay.
No, it was Starday.
And what record was that?
Who put the turtle in Myrtle's
that's
girdle?
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody did ask for that. Yeah, who put the
Oh,
turtle in
boy.
Myrtle's girdle? That was
Yes. Yeah.
now. You know, did you know? Did you get to meet? Because on Starday at the time, of course, was George Jones
Uh-huh.
and Pennington, best known as the Big Bopper, right?
I don't know about him.
The Big
George was definitely on the
You
Starday for several years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Somebody calling in to speak to the great Sid King. Find out where they're from,
Yeah,
Sid. Howdy, howdy. Who's calling?
Yeah, Bobby Farham from Beaumont.
Bobby from Beaumont. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, pretty good.
You want to ask Sid something?
Yeah, I was watching your show here, and I wanted to know Sid's first record. I've got it on Starday. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
did he
Well,
have
how
a
about
record in Beaumont, Texas?
He said he's got your first record on Starday. I guess that's the Turtle Myrtle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
Well, he had the Melody Maker band.
yeah.
Melody Maker.
Yeah, we were under a different name, Western Melody Makers. We started
Western
out.
Melody Makers.
We
Oh, okay.
inherited that name
Yeah,
from
the Western Melody.
a radio program we did. The band before us was called that, and so we took their name. So, over.
He said, did you ever play Beaumont? Know what you asked there?
I own the building that George Jones recorded where Starday Records was founded.
You own the building?
I own it. Just,
Oh, no, we
it's all
recorded,
down office history.
We recorded the record in Dallas,
Okay.
Jim Beck's studio.
Even that early one, the first
Yeah.
one, Starday. But he says he owns the building, the old
Well,
Starday building in
Well, it
Beaumont.
used to be neither.
Neither, yes. Yeah, it used to be
Okay.
Neither.
Yeah, I didn't know where he recorded that record.
Well, we
I just thought the
recorded
Western
first
Melody-
down there, you're talking about, I guess, there, and we didn't like what came out. So we went back to Dallas and redid it at Beck's, and it turned out real well, and we sent it to them, they released it. Starday.
So, did I answer your question there, Bobby?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Well,
Well,
thanks
hey,
for
well, you-
calling.
It's been a little confusing. It's been good. I've been watching it live on TV and answering a little bit delayed, so I know I'm confusing the hell out of it.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Man, it's been awesome talking to you, and it's been really cool.
Well, thanks, brother. Thanks. And so, what are you doing with that building that used to be Starday?
Man, it's crazy. I'm building a whole Starday museum right now.
Fantastic.
Collecting stuff.
How about that?
Jamie Bryant,
For the last year.
Jamie over here is just she just almost jumped up and cheered. So yeah, that's Well, keep us apprised of that, Bobby, will you? A Starday Museum that needs to be done.
And I need to get you booked to play out here for sure.
Well, I'd love to. I don't wear. Hell, I'll play the studio, whatever. But thank you, man, and thanks for doing that. That's really cool. You know, it's because that Starday was some of the. I mean, I'm pretty sure White Lightning was recorded there, right? I mean, there's so many.
Well, I don't know about that one, but,
I think it
Why
was.
Baby Why was recorded.
Why Baby Why was recorded.
yeah,
there.
that one
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
That was his only real hit with Starday, but
Yeah.
man, I've got tons of them. Like, man, there's so much George Jones that they don't even know about. And even like the Western Williams Acres, I've got a jukebox that's fixing to play all that.
Wait a minute. Did you actually accumulate what was in the Starday studios?
Some of it. Now listen, the very little of it. I made a trip. Long story short, I never had a clue about none of this until 1 year ago today.
Okay.
a rockabilly guy. Now he's one of my good buddies, man. I've seen him 3 times in the last year. He told me all the history, all the books. I said, I never heard of him. You know, we knew George Jones played in my building. I knew it used to be called Nevis, but we never knew none of his history. So anyway, he said, man, hey, the last year, hey, it's crazy what all I've got. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Well, you know what? It's a pretty important thing. Thank you for doing that. I'll guarantee you, we'll tell everybody we know this community would love to go to a Star Day Museum. I've been getting some comments on the Facebook right now. You know, matter of fact, Sven Strutveld. I'm pretty sure he's probably from Holland, or don't kill me, Sven, if you're not from Holland. He said Star Day Museum, call me, sign me up. So you'd have a lot of people from overseas and just people that love roots music. Do it, Bobby, do it. Let us know about it. Keep us up to date.
The guy that showed up and released information, he was from Spain. And,
I believe it.
He was a rockabilly guru. Man, he told me all about it. And ever since, in the last year, hey, I'm not lying, I've probably done 5,000 years of research, but the stuff I've collected and got is crazy.
Wow.
It's going to blow people's minds. That's what's coming.
Well, he's the people know.
Thanks to you a whole lot, man, just for
You keep us apprised of it, Bobby, will you? Because we want to know when we can come see that Star Day Museum.
I sure will. Man.
All right, buddy.
I'll definitely keep in touch. Thank you, man. Y'all done awesome on the radio.
Thank you, pal. Adios.
Right off in the street, man. Thank you for getting him on the show, man.
Well, thank you.
First time I've tuned into this.
Thank you,
Really
Bobby.
cool.
We'll see you in Beaumont, I hope. So, thank you, Bobby. That's really cool. How cool is that? Star Day
It
Museum.
really is, yeah.
So did you ever go there and record or anything? Or
Yes, we did.
what did you record there?
Well, we did the turtle. Who put the turtle? But we didn't like the way it came out. And,
Oh, so you re-recorded it in
yeah,
Dallas?
we went back, spent our own money, and recorded it in Dallas.
Okay, but you did record.
Yeah, we did
Who put the-
record there. It was an old house, as I remember it. But
Jess Hammonds, yes, you need to bring me a Lone Star right now. I need a Lone Star right now. 2, 3. No, actually, I got one. 2, 3.
Hey,
Sorry. Lone Star. National Beer in Texas, the only beer you should be drinking. Especially if you're watching our show, you need to drink the Lone Star. Lone Star. Okay. Jamie found a question. What was the question?
Jose Loco Billy wanted to know if
Jose Loco Billy. Hey, love that guy.
he's the one that connected all of us.
Oh, okay. It was probably him that told the guy about the Star Day thing.
He wanted to know if the recording was done at Jack Starnes' house or was it done at a studio in Houston?
house, his house.
Jack Starnes' house.
Yeah.
Jack Starnes' house.
I don't.
He wanted to know. Let me to repeat your question. Hang on one second. So to repeat your question, he wanted to know if that recording was done at Jack Starnes' house or a studio in Houston.
Yes.
And it was done where?
Jack
Thank you,
Starnes'
Amy. Jack Starnes' house in Dallas. Is that right?
Oh,
You
you're
did it-
talking to me.
Yeah, it was done. It was done
I'm
in
going
Dallas.
to
though.
sleep here.
Or no, you're probably the
No.
Star Day thing. Was it done?
Yeah,
as-
it was a house. It was a house. And he owned the record label,
Okay.
so must
Okay.
have been his house.
Okay. Hello there. Who's up? Who's on the phone?
Hey, JL, what's going on? This is Craig from Arlington, Virginia.
Arlington, Virginia, all the way on the East Coast, sir. Well, how you doing, Craig?
Right up the street from the Birchmere, where you like to play sometimes.
I love the Birchmere. Yep. Yep.
Sir.
Birchmere's great.
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I just wanted to say happy birthday to your lovely wife, Celine.
Aw, there you go. She said thank you. If you can't hear her.
And I just want to, just give a shout out of great respect for Sid and all the great stuff that he did. And
Well, thank you.
I just got to ask, Sid, when you open up for Elvis, man, he was using Martin guitars and all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, what was the dude like, behind stage, man? Was he all right?
Well, he was very nice. Yes, you liked him right off. Had a
Now, what was his age? I'm sorry to interrupt her, Greg. What was his age in relative to y'all?
he was probably a year, maybe 2 years older than we were. More probably, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you at that time was 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
So He may have been 20. So
Yeah, he might have been.
that'd have been 57
Mhm.
because he was born in 1935. So
We-
if he's
We also worked again with him in 1956 in Austin at the
Really?
auditorium, and
the Austin Auditorium.
yeah, and he had Heartbreak Hotel out at that. It just came out. It was climbing the charts, and Hank Snow was on the show. Charlie Walker was on.
Well,
the show.
wasn't it the Caravan, the something
Well,
Caravan of Stars or something like
I-
that, or the
I,
Hank
I
Snow?
don't think so, but
Okay.
I'm not sure. But
Well, you would know better than me.
we did 2 shows. They ran everybody out and then they filled it again and did another show. And
Wow.
so we worked with him a couple of times. Got to know him a little bit. And so good years, yeah.
Anything else, Craig?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, it's been said that Elvis back then, man, he was just like a bundle of nervous energy. He couldn't sit still. He couldn't stand still. I mean, is that what you saw? I mean, was he always kind of like just fidgety, nervous? I mean, what was he like back then?
Well, no, I don't think he was that way backstage. You know, he was very friendly and a very easygoing and really a nice guy. I really liked him.
So it wasn't fidgety and
No.
Well, I
didn't see him being
I mean, he traveled in a Cadillac, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think
or-
so. He and Scotty and Bill all.
It
in
was
the
just them
car.
3, right? Just
Yeah.
them 3.
That
So
was
y'all opened up, a 5-piece band opened up for Elvis.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
How'd
we
you
were on the
open it up
show.
back then?
I don't know whether we opened it for him or we were on the same show.
Because, Hank's, I read that Elvis caused so much commotion that Hank Snow said, you know what? He's not going to open the show anymore. He's going to close the show.
Oh,
Because, that way. 'Cause-
yeah.
So what did you do? Did you open or close?
Oh, we came on, I think, second or third act, something like the middle of it or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more questions, Craig?
How'd you all tune up back then?
How'd you suit up?
No,
Oh,
how'd you all
tune up.
Tune up.
Oh, yeah. That's a great question.
It is.
Look at it. Because I want you to look at this, folks. I got this dang thing right here on the end of my. Most guitar players nowadays, we got this thing sticking off the end of our
Yeah,
guitars.
that's what I had.
Yeah, I mean, it's because that's how you. Yeah, there you go, Zay. I'm sorry. Yeah, this tuner, it's sticking off the end of your guitar, and even on my Telecasters, I got some built-in tuners built in. How did you tune up back then, Sid? Because you didn't have a piano.
Oh, backstage always before you went on, and then by the time you got
Yeah,
out
but
there,
no. But what did you use to tune up with?
Oh,
Did you use a tuning fork? Because actually, I remember the days when we used a tuning fork.
oh no,
That was in my first days of playing guitar. We used actually a tuning fork.
Well, we all had tuners.
You had a tuner
Yeah.
in
Well,
1955.
not in the 50s. No,
No,
not then.
we're talking
no.
about then.
So evidently we did it by ear.
Yeah.
Evidently?
Backstage, yeah. And time you got out on the stage, probably out of tune. With all the heat.
Well, I was going to
You
say,
know how hot
especially
it is.
Texas in the summertime. Come on, but that's a great question, Craig, because you usually had to go by the piano. Because I mean, there was
that's
no
true.
because that was the one instrument that it couldn't tune. You couldn't just tune a piano to everybody else. You had to go by if you had a piano player.
yeah.
You had to go by the piano, and most
You can tune a
places
piano,
like
but you can't tune a fish.
I'm sorry, what, Craig?
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
You can't tune a fish. You're absolutely right. All right, I'm hanging up on you on that one.
Take care, brother.
Thanks, Craig. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Just a
both.
question, somebody was asking about KTAE and Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yes.
wanted to know something about that deal.
Well, we worked there doing radio show. in
Actually,
Taylor.
I got a lot of friends in Taylor
Mm-hmm.
that and they actually kind of Steve and Stacy, they gave me some recordings of I never heard an entire album by y'all until they gave me this album.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And so you got some big fans in Taylor. What's that cat eating?
It's all right.
All right, so It's what was it?
KTAE,
Boom.
Taylor, Texas.
What
Yeah.
what they ask you? You got any memories of KTEE?
Yeah, something. They
Oh,
want to know
yeah.
a story from KTEE or something.
Well,
Like, apparently you had a show on.
yeah, we did a daily show there. Daily, we would plug where we would be playing around this, that part of the country, and Dairy Queen sponsored us, and that's about it, I guess. Really. And so where do we all go? The Dairy Queen.
Okay.
So,
Well, because every little town had a Dairy Queen. Ain't no doubt about that.
now we'd say, where do we all go? And everybody says, the Dairy Queen.
Well, let's do
the
it.
band,
Oh yeah. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Hey, everybody.
Where do we all go?
The Dairy Queen.
That was it, yeah.
That was it. Okay. All right. Well, that was easy. You know what? Let's get our next guest up here, and you stay right
Oh.
here if you don't mind.
Sure.
Jeff says hello from making steel deal in Connecticut for Daryl. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Yes, he brought a steel up. Appreciate you. Hang on. Show this picture. Oh, never mind. No, good idea. That's a good idea. Keep going. In between our guests, Lone Star. That's a very sweet lady. Don't try to keep up. Just keep. Oh, that's sad. It's all right. Zane is doing a great job. He's wearing a lot of hats. But hey, this next fella, this young man, I love the fact, and that's one thing about Ameripolitan. Folks who look, if you're tuning in here, you know what Ameripolitan is. Ameripolitan is a genre, a award show, a movement where we celebrate honky tonk, western swing, rockabilly, and outlaw. It's roots music, and it's only that. It is very exclusive, not inclusive. Taylor Swift wouldn't have had a chance to be nominated, neither would any of these other people that are stars, because they're not stars in our book, not in our book. We got stars like James Hand, Johnny Bush, Billy Joe Shaver. That's right. We got Jerry Lee Lewis, got Hank Williams. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We're talking about roots and new people and people who are keeping it alive. And this young man, he goes around to grave sites of his influences, people that he respects their music, and he just reminds people of these people and their influence. And it's pretty cool. It's got a YouTube channel called what's it called? Rock and Roll Adventures. Joseph's Rock and Roll Adventures. Show a picture of I got a Joseph there. I took it from. This was when he's doing. It's a video now. He does a video, and this particular one I think was Charlie Rich. Am I right on that? That was Charlie Rich. So he goes to these graves and he does a little thing about this person, and he puts it in his video, and then he sings one of their songs, and it's pretty damn cool because as a young man doing this to people, it just exposes the great music to young faces, young people. And I'd like to get him up here right now. This is his name is Joseph Tarson. I hope I got that. Hey, look at here. Hey.
Does he need to be by the mic here?
When you talk in there. I know. All right, enough of that. All right, so have y'all met before? Because I think I seen a picture that you had with Sid. Was that?
No, actually, this actually is the first time I've actually gotten to meet Sid. First time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Joseph Tarson. Put your hands together for me. Come on. Give me that, Paul. It's pretty cool. Where'd you get this idea?
Well, me and my dad, we went to Dias, Arkansas. Well, Johnny Cash's
Johnny
brother,
Cash.
his brother's buried there, right?
Tommy or? the
Jack.
brother.
Jack
First
Cash.
one, Jack, yeah.
And he was killed in a lumber mill accident.
That's right.
And we just wanted to go see the grave, and it was about 115 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And then I brought my guitar along, we take a picture at the grave, and then my dad goes, why don't you sing a song, And I thought that was kind of odd, because no one's done that, So I was like, okay, I did it. And then we just started going to other grave sites, and then we just started doing it, I guess. And then I found out that people like things that are different, like anybody could do a cover,
Yeah.
but it's how you make it your own,
Absolutely. No, covers. No, but we look, covers. When we say covers, we mean songs that are popularized by other people, and then you do them. So you would go to these graves, and so what song did you do at Jack's?
I
You and
walked the
Johnny
line.
Cash?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I walked the line. Yep.
Okay, and that was the first one.
Yep.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a lot of videos up since then.
Yeah.
You know,
Almost 300 videos
yeah,
so
I mean,
far.
that's a lot to do in 3 years.
Yeah.
And I love the fact. I mean, I've seen the evolution of the videos. I like the fact that you put in. Wrong kid died. I like the fact you put in information on the artist.
Yeah, yeah.
And their contribution to the music.
Yeah.
And he actually, Mike and Joe. Mike is Joe's dad. Get in here, Joe. Just bring yourself in here just for a second. You can keep it rolling. Just say hi. Just turn around. Turn around. There he is.
I'm Dad.
That's Mike's dad. So he called me and said, "Hey man, we see you got Sid coming on the show, and we really want to meet him. Is it possible?" I said, "Heck yeah."
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for that.
I'm very honored you two could meet because you do sag drag.
I do. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do.
I told you were influencing people from for generations. So you are a national treasure and
Well, he's known worldwide.
worldwide. No,
Yeah.
without a doubt. No, we got. I had people message me all week about from Europe and Scandinavia. They're big fans of yours, Sid.
Yeah.
And
Do the song together.
Sag drag?
get your guitar. Go ahead. Well, I don't know if we can plug it in, but go ahead and get your guitar there, Joe.
Do you want Sid to play it? I'll just sing it. You want to do that?
We'll all sing it.
Okay.
We'll just sing a chorus of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, get your guitar out. So, what I was going to say was, with you were actually on your way. You called me. You wanted to meet Sid, but you're on your way to do something with a Cadillac.
Yes,
a very
we're,
interesting Cadillac, folks.
Yeah, we're restoring Ernest Tubbs' 1953 Cadillac.
Yep. And where'd you get that Cadillac from? It's Tracy Pitcock, right?
Yeah, Tracy Pitcock's
Pitcock
and
from
Brady.
Brady, the Heart of Texas Music, one of the best record labels in the world. I was going to say in the country, in the world. Heart of Texas Music, Tracy Pitcock's, man, he's got such great talent on that label. So let's do a little bit. Yeah. No, what key do you do sag, drag, and bowling?
C.
Oh, see, that's a little bit higher. All right.
Well, didn't Sid do it in A?
He did it in A.
You want to do it in A?
No.
No? Okay.
Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Oh, you know what? Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Sid,
You were doing an A or C? What are you doing?
C.
C, all right.
Oh, dang it. Too stiff to flip, too poop to flop. I'd die if I tried to fly. I tell my friends that I can't roll no more. I tell my friends that I can't roll no more.
Wait. You're in a different key, pal.
have Sid play.
You want Sid to play it?
Yeah. So it'd be better if you played.
Okay.
All right. And we can do it in A. I tell my friends
that I can't roll no more.
Come here.
I tell my friends that I can't roll no more. My wheels are flat and my bags are kinda worn.
Hey,
I like to be able to give these cats a try. I like to be able to give these cats a try. Well, I'm too
and too poop to fly. Hey, let's sag.
Sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I just sag, drag, and fall. Can't have no fun at all. I'm so tired I never have a ball.
There you go. Now, let me ask, so why, when you learned that song, did you learn it from the album, or how did you hear about that song? Because that's what's always interesting to me is that I learned about Sid's music later in life when I was in California, and I really didn't know about rockabilly, and it's so weird because I'm in Texas, and I didn't know about Sid King and the Five Strings, and I go all the way to California and found out about them. Where did you find about Sid?
Actually on YouTube, if you just search up a lot of rockabilly, YouTube recommends stuff to you, and then Sid's live version came up, and I was just hooked about that, Sure. Because it's like when you were talking about Western swing.
Oh, his live version on the
yeah.
on the Arkansas show.
Well, to have like he was kind of like a rockabilly band in the '50s, right? But have a band like that to play steel guitar to that type of music was really different.
Yeah.
Like today, people do it, but back then nobody really did it to that type of music.
You're
That's
very
true, yeah.
So we're about to close out here, but I want to say, Sid, I'd sure love for you to come back and do a whole set with me and the band up on that stage.
Well, maybe I can sometime.
We'll just work that up and do another
'Maybe-
30 minutes of just nothing but Sid King.
Sure.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that! You
I'm glad
want
to.
Oh, yeah.
Glad to do it. Yeah.
And Joseph. So it's Joseph's
Rock and Roll
Adventures on YouTube. Look him up. Well, hi there. You standing on your hind legs? What you need? What's that one's name? Tinkerbell. Oh, well, that's an embarrassing name. Bless her heart. So yeah. And so you're going to be performing in Brady, Texas, with the whole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when is that, and who's on it? I know you said.
Jake Hooker's gonna be there.
talented
Mo
guy.
Bandy.
Oh yeah.
Gene Watson. Kelly Sphinx is gonna be there.
Okay.
The Malpas Brothers. That's right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Great.
So a lot of them are coming out for that. It's a big festival. Jason James, I think you probably have him on the America.
What's the date on this?
The 12th through the 24th.
Of this month?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Coming right up next weekend then.
Yeah.
Okay. And in Brady, Texas.
Brady, Texas. Yep.
And and you're gonna be there, and all these people are gonna be there. You gotta go out and support Joseph Tarson. Check out his YouTube, Joseph Rock and Roll Adventures, and Sid King.
Yeah.
You're still going strong, man.
Well,
and I
thank
love
you.
you so much,
Appreciate it.
and thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
in. And
Well, I've enjoyed
and
being with you.
we're gonna,
Been
yeah.
great, man,
Christy Older said, 30 minutes of Sid King would be amazing. We're gonna plan that. We're gonna plan that very soon. We're gonna do a whole set of a live stream of Sid King, just doing whatever song he wants to do for 30 minutes. How about
All
that?
right. Yeah.
Sound good?
Sure.
All right. Hey, folks, we got to go. Hey. I'd like to thank Tallow Skin, my wonderful birthday bride. Tallow Skin, fantastic product. I shave with it. It's got it for the inside and the outside. Tallow Skin, skin with a Y. Why? Because you need hydration. That's what. And of course, Lone Star Beer, National Beer, Texas. Coming up, we're going to be doing, me and the band will be at Seaboys for the Soto Stomp. Then going to Oklahoma, the casino. Can't remember. You remember the name of that casino? I don't know. Look it up on the website. The Bronfos on Sunday. Solo show. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot. Tallowskin.com. Check it out. Get some talent. Oh, yeah, thank you, Matt Hillier, our special guest, for not showing up again. We really appreciate that. Matt Hillier, thanks for not being on the show.